A coward of the Mushroom Kingdom, this green, lengthy plumber is the deuteragonist of the Mario franchise. We're aware his brother is super duper uninteresting when it comes to any semblance of personality, but this green bean clearly acts scared in many of his appearances. We're already on to something here, but Luigi. Poor cowardly Luigi! How is he constantly so terrified while his brother is just a blank slate? What does go on in this green plumber's head? Behind every person there is a series of events and decisions that leads them to who they are. Luigi is no exception. We're all aware he's kind of a bitch, but was he born like that? If not, what happened? Why is Luigi so different than his brother? Contrary to popular belief, Luigi and Mario are the same age, and I can prove it! But for now, just let the mystery of Luigi stew inside your head. Let it eat at you. Until, of course, the soothing answers from within the store you never knew put your brain at ease. Hit it! Recall what I said about Mario and Luigi being the same age. You may be surprised to know that Mario and Luigi are fraternal twins, which essentially means they were born at the same time. Luigi is younger, but likely by only a few minutes. One might think this means the circumstances of these two plumbers' birth are identical, but look at the opening cutscene of Yoshi's Island. As the stork flaps its wings to get baby Mario and Luigi to their rightful parents, a Koopa ambush sends Mario falling to the peaceful Yoshi's Island while Luigi is captured and struggles to even breathe inside of his tiny cloth prison. He then remains in this hellhole of a bag for the entirety of the game until baby Mario and the Yoshis are able to rescue him. Being trapped in that bag has gotta be at least 10 times worse than being trapped in a uterus. It's just unnatural. And get this, in Yoshi's New Island, the sequel to Yoshi's Island, baby Luigi is captured again and must endure the conditions of a prisoner for the second time in his infant life. Cloth uterus, hellhole and all. At least he gets to stick his head out this time. But then it happens again in Yoshi's Island DS. That's 3 times before this unfortunate green newborn can even walk. As the years roll on, things become increasingly complicated as Luigi deals with adulthood. Despite their near identical age, Luigi spends much of his life in Mario's shadow. Every title putting Mario as the frontman, the real hero of the Mushroom Kingdom. Small snippets of Luigi's thoughts on that matter reveal themselves in games throughout his life. In Paper Mario, he writes in a secret diary that he built a secret room to hide away in. He also complains that it's so unfair his brother went away on another exciting adventure alone. Luigi goes on to reminisce about the carefree days when they all played golf and tennis and had parties, implying that the Mario spin-off games, Mario Golf, Mario Tennis, and Mario Party came sometime before Paper Mario, and even sometime before the original Mario games. Think about it. If these days of playing tennis, golf, and partying were truly carefree, then there couldn't have been perilous adventures sprinkled in with them. This spin-off era must have been the eye of the storm between Luigi's traumatic childhood and the very first adventures to save the Mushroom Kingdom. But since these adventures began, Luigi has played second fiddle, so much so that Mario is now shooing Luigi away as some kind of hindrance. But can you really blame Mario? Why, in the PC version of Mario is Missing, an educational game that lives in infamy for being terrible, Mario and Luigi are just outside of Bowser's castle when that little green bitch, clearly high on something, chickens out of joining Mario inside, even though Mario is also clearly high on something. Dang it, Luigi, you're gonna leave this guy by himself? a hero you are not. Sort of. Mario gets captured because Luigi doesn't have his back, but Luigi later rescues Mario at the end of the game. That fiasco could have been avoided altogether, though. You're a liability nightmare, Luigi! Insurance costs for this plumbing company are going to skyrocket! Now you might be thinking, well, in other versions of the game, Mario just falls down a hole and Luigi instantly tries to save him. But instead of actually looking down the hole that Mario fell into and maybe trying to find a safe way down there, he just walks into the castle and then goes on a dangerous adventure. Insurance premiums, damn it! This cowardice and incompetence has pushed Luigi into Mario's shadow. For years, he's banished to the role of a secondary player, if he's even playable at all. Now Luigi hides away in a secret room, longing for the days he could shove these insecurities into the back of his mind, playing tennis, golf, and throwing parties with his friends. But adulthood has come knocking, and he can't just fuck around anymore. When you look closely enough, it's easy to see Luigi's insecurities lurking during these golden years. Look at this scene in Mario Power Tennis when he unexpectedly sees what's under a Shy Guy's mask. Despite the fact that a naked Shy Guy only looks like this, Luigi is terrified. Come on, that's like being afraid of Pokemon Tower past the age of 8. Now he faces having to deal with some real shit, jumping over lava, killing animals, going toe-to-toe with a giant spiky turtle monster. It's a lot to handle, damn it! He takes things in stride, however, slinking through his life until Luigi's mansion, where he wins a contest he never entered, inviting him to check out a mansion he now apparently owns. Mario was to meet Luigi outside of this unexpectedly terrifying place, but upon arrival, it's clear the Red Plumber is being held captive within these spooky walls. Now is Luigi's chance to save Mario, his chance to shine. He flails around in horror often, vacuuming ghosts and exploring the creepy innards of this unsettling mansion. His performance is a diamond in the rough, sure, but Luigi does it all. He thwarts King Boo and frees Mario from his painted prison. And since this classic title, Luigi has gained popularity in our world and his own. In the following years, Nintendo granted Luigi prominent roles in many handheld games, including Super Mario Advance, Super Mario DS, and New Super Mario Bros. Each of these games had Luigi as an instantly playable character, or at worst, an unlockable character. But the real meat and potatoes of Luigi's upward progression comes with the Mario and Luigi RPG games, where both brothers play equal roles in knocking down the door of evil. Just look at their titles. Superstar Saga, Partners in Time. Don't you see? Mario and Luigi are both superstars. Mario and Luigi are partners. Ever since Luigi nailed his chance for redemption in Luigi's Mansion, he's risen to new heights. The ensuing years feature Luigi as an unlockable character in several critically acclaimed titles. He's still second fiddle, sure, but the road to success is hardly ever a consistent climb. It usually evens out for a while, and then explodes! Case in point, Nintendo drops a green bombshell in March of 2013, announcing that the next 12 months will be the Year of Luigi, a commemoration of his 30th anniversary. It's during this period our green-capped underdog takes the lead role in games that Mario once dominated. Dr. Mario, meet Dr. Luigi. New Super Mario Bros. U, meet New Super Luigi Bros. U. With Bros crossed out. And let's not forget the latest Mario and Luigi RPG called Dream Team. Mario and Luigi are the motherfucking Dream Team, baby! Woo! To top it all off, we have Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon for the 3DS. Professor E. Gadd calls upon Luigi to save the day against King Boo and an army of spooky ghosts. Mario even becomes the damsel in distress again because he's trapped inside a painting. And so, in a feat of bravery, cowardice, and perseverance, Luigi shows Mario the Professor and King Boo that he's no second fiddle. He's first fiddle, inevitably rescuing his brother and once again sealing away the malevolent Ghost King. As of the release of this video, there haven't been many recent notable Mario games to gauge Luigi's success, save for Mario Kart 8 in May of 2014, where it seems Luigi's escape from his brother's shadow has instilled within him a competitive drive, causing him to take go-kart racing just a little too seriously. A stare so full of that "don't fuck with me" attitude that it captivated the internet for days. And there you have it. Luigi's famous cowardice can be traced back to the very beginning of his life, where he learned the art of helplessness 3 times over while his brother learned the opposite. These unfortunate circumstances pushed Luigi into Mario's shadow, causing him to be neglected and even screw up any chances he had to prove himself. But finally, after decades of wallowing in despair, our lovable scaredy cat was given a chance from the universe to prove his worth. I mean, winning a contest he never even entered? Then getting thrown into the role reversal of a lifetime? Surely it was written in the stars. In spite of his constant fear throughout, Luigi persevered through the Dark Mansion and then into other prominent roles in future titles, eventually getting another opportunity to seal his position as the just as capable and even more relatable version of his brother. Because let's be honest, how many of you would stare at this scene and approach it with the lack of fear or emotion that Mario would? That's right, you'd shit your pants. I know I would. And that's the story you never knew.
Oh, hey. Didn't see you there.
We live in California. We're trying to conserve water.
If you want to end this madness, click my face to see Little Mac, the story you never knew.
Or click my face and see why Jessica Negri is so famous.
Or click right below us to subscribe.
Ryan, dear, will you pass the soap?
Oops. Oops.